Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This will get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, Australia seems to have avoided American ire when Prime Minister Albanese visited Washington overnight. They ended up with a rare earths agreement, confirmation of the AUKUS submarine deal, and unchanged 10% tariff rates into the US. Albanese also seems to have avoided being forced into an overt anti-China position and has resisted committing to defence spending above 2% of GDP. Trump wanted 3.5%, but that seems sidelined. In China, their central bank kept their key lending rates at record lows for a fifth consecutive month in October, as was expected. And the rate of fall in China's new house prices mellowed in September, according to official data. They were down an overall 2.3%. Shanghai remained the outlier with a 5.6% rise, slightly below August's 5.9% increase for that city. But for resales, it's still tough, with none of their 70 largest urban areas reporting a gain, either month on month or year on year, not even Shanghai. If you buy new there, you can still only sell into a falling market. In a surprise to no one, China said its third quarter 2025 GDP was up 4.8% from a year ago, but that showed weaker than expected consumer demand. They also reported that retail sales were only up 3% in September, and a one-year low compared with the 3.4% in August, whereas industrial production was up 6.5%, they said, in September. Regular viewers will know that we also track electricity production in China as a hard check against these top-line claims. But that only showed a 1.5% rise from a year ago. It regularly trails claims of big industrial output and is a core reason we're sceptical of those outside official claims. In France, after a tense political week, Standard & Poor's downgraded France's credit rating in a rare unscheduled move that citing political instability that threatens the government's efforts to repair its finances. Basically, their public purse can't afford their generous retirement benefits. But the population insists they be kept, irrespective of the damage to the state. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 3.99% and down 2 basis points from yesterday at this time. And the price of gold will start today at $4,346 an ounce, up $95 from yesterday, a 2.2% surge to start the week. But silver hasn't had the same surge. American oil prices are 50 US cents lower at just on $57 a barrel, while the international Brent price is now down to $60.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is now just on 57.5 US cents, up 10 basis points from yesterday. Against the Aussie, we're down 10 basis points at 88.2 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're up 10 basis points to 49.3 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just under 62 and up 10 basis points. You can get more news about the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again tomorrow.